Hi, hey, welcome back to Bradford Perry's Whiteboard Math Made Easy. Here we go. So what we're going to do is talk about this place value system, okay? So if we know what these digits are, remember these are those symbols that we're going to use to put together to make numbers, and we're going to build those numbers. Now, I have up here kind of the place value system, and so I've got it broken down. You can see here, this is going to be what I'm going to call our thousands comma. Here we have our millions comma. Okay, and I'm not going to take it out any further, but we can. But we'll talk about large numbers in another video. But right now, just looking at these two, I'm going to put a ones, okay, or an O for the ones place, a T for the tens, and then an H for the hundreds. So it goes ones, tens, hundreds. Then we have our thousands comma. So this place value I'm going to call the 1000s. Then we're going to have the 10,000s and hundred thousands, okay? Then we come into our millions comma, and now we're going to take it and we're going to call this the 1 millions, 10 millions, and 100 millions, okay? So you can see this pattern. It goes ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s, 1 millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, okay? And that's important because it's going to keep going, and it's set up in patterns. That's how our place value system works. It's a thing of patterns, and it's actually pretty brilliant. I wish I would have thought of it. But now, I've got right here, this is really important, and I think a lot of people don't understand this. But our ones, I call that naming unit because that's what all numbers are talking about. So what I mean by that, let's say I take the digits and I put a 3 in the hundreds place, a 7 in the tens, and a 4 in the ones place, okay? So now I say this is the naming unit. Well, this number 374, which most people can say depending on what grade level you are, this one's designed for a little, kind of get some number sense off some upper elementary, but this number 374, okay, if I take that, what does that mean? Well, it just means that if I traded it in, okay, for all ones, I would get 374 ones. Okay, this naming unit, I'm talking about ones with that 374. Now, let's look at our place values, okay? So the tens place, why do we call it the tens? Because, hey, look, one of them is 10 ones. Why do we call this the 100? Because one of them is 100 ones. Why do we call this the 1000s? Because one of them is 1,000 ones. The 10,000s, it's 10,000 ones. The 100,000s, it's 100,000 ones. The millions, the 1 millions, it's 1 million ones. The 10 millions, it's 10 million ones, and the 100 millions, it's 100 million ones, and so on. And even when you get out to decimals, which that'll be another video, but we will check that out, again, it always comes back to your ones place. So it's the naming unit, and it's really important. It's why we name all these other ones. Now, here's a little quiz for you too, because this is the fun part, all right? The way it's designed is, it takes 10 of these to make one of these, 10 of these to make one of these, 10 of these to make one of these, and you guessed it, 10 of these to make one of these. And how many? Yep, 10 of these to make one of these, and 10 of these to make one of these, and it just keeps going. So every place value is 10 times that of the one next to it if you're moving this direction across your place values, which is really key, especially when you get into that regrouping, because it makes things easy, it's organized, and once you understand it, everything else flows. So hey, check me out for more videos, like, comment, if it made it any easier, if you have any questions, jump in there. So I appreciate it. Bradford Perry here. Till next time.